Welcome to Quack Quack Honk after midnight. Well, okay, nothing she does is really after midnight. Maybe after nap time? After dinner? Sort of twilight hour-ish? I don't know. So anyways, this was a commission for a friend who gave me an idea. He's found out it's very dangerous to give me ideas, especially when I have an artist who's sitting home sick and not actually doing anything important. So we decided that his character needed a makeover. Not fully sure what came up with the whole Roxanne thing. It seems like I should remember, but I should have done this earlier, so I could have had a better story about it. But basically, the artist was home, doing nothing important, and we weren't getting any commissions while I was sitting at the table, because people want to talk to her and tell her their deepest, darkest secrets, but apparently not over FaceTime. So instead, to keep her occupied, we had to come up with other things. Now, she's probably drawn this character more than most of the other ones, but I think it's because it's blue. If you watch the rest of her videos, you know that blue really is up her alley. This may also be one of the more detailed pieces since it actually involves a background. Not that most people ever get to see this, but you know, that's the way her art goes. If no one will see it, 20 hours worth of work. Guaranteed. Now originally it was just supposed to be a sketch, but it turned out so well we just had to color it in. I'm pretty sure she colored all those spots before. This would go a lot faster if she colored things once. Just like she colored all those just a minute ago. I mean, the care may be part of the hallmark of her design, but really, I'm pretty sure that was 5 or 6 times she went over some of those. And there we go, getting some of that all-important tail. Because as we know, this is all about getting some tail. Or something like that. I'm surprised she hasn't been on her phone this whole time yet. Well, actually that's not true. I cut out a big section where she wandered away while I'm talking on the phone. But I figured nobody really wanted to watch, even in time-lapse, 10 minutes of it just sitting there recording nothing. Though maybe I should just do a big stream of that. See what people will watch. I mean, I wouldn't think they'd want to watch me talking over her doing art anyways. Now, I suppose you couldn't leave the coat just a raw white. But is it dirty? Is it a dirty, dirty coat? Maybe. I mean, after all, it's obviously seen miles and miles. Just stare into those eyes and see the horrors that they've seen. I do like the bags under the eyes, just, you know, really sort of cementing that. Okay, that's a lot of detail in a light post. And I'd swear she just finished coloring. There she goes again. This should be the world's most 3D light post. Maybe I should have told her to put actual curbs on those. Nah, that would have been entirely too much complication to explain. Look, it's a ruler! She knows how to use one. It's amazing. Though I don't know, she doesn't seem to be keeping the ink in the lines too well there. I'm sure she'll tell me it's because it doesn't matter. No, I'm just going to color over it anyways. Why do I care where the ink goes? As if we don't have to spend half a day restoring all the inks by the time we have to go to convention. So anyways, we titled this piece Roxanne after the Police song. I'd probably include some of it, but if I'm going to upload it to YouTube, they'd probably just give me a copyright strike. And I will save you the horrible embarrassment of me actually singing it. I mean, I suppose I could type it on the screen, but that just seems silly. And little did we know, lights shoot out blue rays of light. She really has this thing for blue, I gotta tell you. Just way too much. I mean, it could have been a pale yellow, one of those sort of orange sodium thingies. But nope, shoots out blue. Sort of beam me up Scotty at this point. And this is why you don't want fiddly little details. You spend so much time just tracing back around them. And apparently recoloring the blue light over and over. This is probably the most fulfilling part of this whole piece, honestly. Coloring in this background, because once she's done with that, it's just fill in the space. I mean, I suppose she could just actually take the refill and pour it on if she was careful. But that would be being careful, and that's not really going to happen. Just think, if she could move at that pace on the rest of this, the amount of work she could get done, it's amazing. Could do with a few less streaks, but, you know, I suppose that's part of the charm of the piece. So anyways, that's pretty much our time for now. Please enjoy Roxanne. Well, maybe not that way. Enjoy the art instead.